Hello, welcome to Spirit Guide Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the Libra last quarter moon in terms of relationships. And I have 3 stones here for you to choose from. This is the Carnelian stone, if you can see that. This is Rhodonite. It's sort of pink with black veining running through it. And this is the Smoky Quartz. And these stones are all associated with Libra. And of course, Libra is all about partnerships, about balance and justice. So I wanted to ask Spirit, is it time to let go? What is the status of the relationship? What is the guidance about our current relationships? Spirit, what messages do you have for pile number 1, please? Okay, I'm going to take the one off the top. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. And this is number 36. And you can see all the feathers in her hair. 36 also reduces to a 9, if that's significant for you. And, oh, and look, the coloring is very similar, isn't it, with the Carnelian? And on the bottom we have simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. And this is number 5. Okay, so let me pull from a couple other oracle decks. Whoa, okay, that might have been a Freudian slip. Spirit, what messages do you have for pile number 1, the people who chose Carnelian for the last quarter moon in Libra? What guidance do you have? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have purification. Okay. And on the bottom, we have inner peace. Okay. Set those over here. Okay. One more oracle card for pile number 1, the Carnelian. Spirit, what other messages do you have? What guidance do you have for those who chose the Carnelian stone on this last quarter moon? And we have Vesta, Hearth, which is also a number 5. That's very interesting because we had the number 5 here with simple acts of kindness. Okay. And, I wanted to pick out this one also because it kind of stuck out to me. Transits, climate, number 55. Wow, 5555 might be significant for you because here we have 4 5s coming out of the reading. That's very interesting to me. Okay, 5s are all about change. And at the bottom we have series, nurture, number 29. Okay, let's grab some tarot now. Last quarter moons are all about releasing what no longer serves us, cutting away outdated ways of thinking, ways of living, and it helps us to prepare for the new energies that are coming in with the new moon. And we do have, thank you, Spirit, we do have the 9 of Earth that came out. Okay. What other messages do you have, please, Spirit? The guidance, Tower, number 16, which is also a 7. Wow, very interesting. Okay. Oh, thank you. Whoa, okay, now we're talking. Okay, so I'm going to take the top one here. This is 6 of Air, and that is moving on. You know what? Let's do them all. Let's just take them all. Page of Air, and we have the Hanged Man. And then I do want to just grab this one from the bottom, the 3 of Air. Okay. So I'm starting to get a better picture of what's going on. You've been through a heartbreak of some kind. You've had a breakthrough, or you are about to, and you're going to be moving on. So this is kind of telling me that you are letting go, or you have let go of an old situation where you felt heartbroken. You're going through this purification process now where you're releasing all of that heartbreak, all of that old relationship energy. Okay, and you're finding inner peace, nurturing yourself. And yeah, you're having this transit, this sort of spiritual transit where you're releasing and you're moving up and forward. And Spirit's saying, turn on your heart light now. Reflect on a time when you experienced love, because you will find love again. Okay, let's grab, I want to grab from this deck. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the people who chose pile number 1, the Carnelian? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have number 8, or it's actually the 8 of Cups, sorry. 8 of Cups, which is again about moving on. The Sun, number 19, gorgeous. And we have the Devil, number 15. This could be a Capricorn. So it could be that you're moving on from a Capricorn, or you are a Capricorn, but you're moving out of this bedevilment energy, this energy of being trapped, obstructed, or sort of lost in addictions, whether it be, shopping, food, alcohol, whatever. You're moving out of that. You've had a change in your perspective. You've been through this purification process, and now the sun is coming out. You're going to experience joy, success, abundance, great happiness. Okay, and you know what? I didn't see what was at the bottom of the Good Tarot deck. Let's just see. The Ace of Water. That's the Ace of Cups, brand new love coming in. That's why you need to turn on your heart light and remember that love is possible. Okay? Wow. This is beautiful. And just as an afterthought, I realized I hadn't looked at the bottom of the deck. Let me get a couple more from this deck. Let's see. Spirit, what other messages do you have for... Thank you. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to pick this one. The 10 of Swords. Yeah. You've gone through this defeat energy, this like really a total upheaval, a loss, a huge loss with the 3 of Air and the Tower. But you're moving on from that, and you will experience love again, and it's going to make you very happy. Okay. And at the bottom, we have the 6 of Swords. Again, look, we have 6 of Air here, and now we have 6 of Swords, same card. We've got butterflies in the background signifying transformation. You're moving on, you're moving forward, and you're going to experience happiness and love again. Okay? Wow. This is a very emotional reading. Spirit, do you have any other messages for the last quarter moon in Libra, please? Thank you. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. The Emperor. Any other messages? Thank you. And Death and Rebirth. Wow. Oh, this is giving me chills. I believe you are this queen. Doesn't have to be, but Pentacles are all earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we had a Capricorn here with the Devil, so that could be you. Doesn't have to be, but the Queen is all about, look, she's very comfortable, she's abundant, she's secure, and really a wealthy woman. Very attuned to nature. And the Emperor is your divine masculine, your divine partner. This is the person that's coming in for you. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. And then we also had the Death and Rebirth card, number 13. You've gone through this ending, but you are going through this rebirth process now. You're moving on from that defeat, that heartbreak. You're moving on from it. you are stable and solid and secure, and your partner is coming in for you. What's at the bottom? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. This is the Four of Wands. This is a beautiful celebration. It's a relationship. It could be an engagement, a wedding. You could meet your person at a wedding or some sort of get together, maybe a concert. But this is union. The Four of Wands is the 1111 card. This is a divine union. Out of this sort of defeat energy, you are moving forward into this beautiful new relationship. Yeah, this is great. Okay, pile number 1, thank you so much. I'm going to go on to pile number 2. That was beautiful. Oops. Okay, let me just clean these up. And I'll give them a quick shuffle. Just sort of reflecting on the reading that we just had. That was really, really beautiful. Not what I was expecting. So really nice. And I just want to give the cards a quick shuffle before I move on to pile number 2. So you guys can see that I'm not stacking the decks. Okay. I really like this deck. It's the Purple Rose Tarot. It's got some very beautiful images. Very beautiful artwork on these cards. And I don't use them often. One more. And then we'll get started with pile number 2. I've got some music playing right now. It's on a pause. It's 432 hertz frequency music. Just sort of help us with changes and healing. Okay. Okay. Pile number 2, the Rhodonite. This is your reading. And Spirit, what messages or guidance do you have for pile number 2? Thank you for the Libra last quarter moon. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Number 40. And we have number 46, spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. Okay, that's nice. What's at the bottom? Slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Number 9. Okay. I'll just set those there. Let me grab a couple from this oracle deck. Spirit, what other messages or guidance do you have? Forgiveness. And look, this is the waning moon up here. Wow. Very cool. Okay. Spirit, do you have any other messages for number... Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Purification. We had this come out in pile number 1. And I did shuffle. You just saw me. Power with the lightning and protection. And there's also lightning in this card too. You can kind of see. Wow, very cool. What's at the bottom? Release. Very appropriate, I think, for the Libra last quarter moon. Perhaps you've been having some relationship difficulties, and I feel like this is just saying listen and talk to each other. You have the power to release the old, release these old hurts, forgiveness. Spirit, what other messages do you have for pile number 2, please? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Vesta, hearth, number 32. Okay, that's all about the home, the hearth, the home, the heart of the home. Any other messages, please, Spirit, for pile number 2? 5s are also all about changes. Any other messages for pile number 2, please? Thank you. Okay. We have number 48, 10th house, authority. Ooh. Wow. Okay. 48 is all, it reduces to a 12 and a 3. And then on the bottom, we have trine, sextile, symbiosis, number 52, which is a 7. I feel like Spirit's saying you've gone through some issues in your relationship, but it's worth saving. That's how I really feel. Now, obviously, if you've been in an abusive relationship, mentally, physically, don't stick around for that. That's not what this is about. If you're being abused, treated poorly, do not stay in that relationship, okay? Don't take that abuse. Don't let other people treat you poorly. And here we have the King of Water. Okay, could be a Cancer, doesn't have to be. The Authority card kind of gave me pause a little bit, especially with the power here. I feel like Spirit's telling you you're protected. Maybe it's about forgiving yourself. Page of Air. This isn't going to resonate with everyone, these are very sort of specific messages. We have the Magician that popped out there. And then I have, the Ten of Fire just fell on the floor. Grab that. Ten of Fire, that's it. Yeah. There's been something really burdening you with regard to this relationship. I feel like you've tried to communicate with your partner, and either that partner has not been willing to speak with you. Maybe there's been no communication. It's an obstacle. There's an obstacle here in this relationship of some kind. Now, obviously, like I said earlier, if there's abuse going on, that's not okay, and we don't want to reconcile with someone who has been abusive to us. Okay? Exert your power. Stand in your power. You're protected. You can manifest what it is that you want. I feel like this King of Water is either your person or someone who is someone new, who is emotionally mature, who is affectionate and loving and caring. And they've been sort of hanging back and watching your social media, perhaps, to try to see if you're available or how you're feeling in general, if you would be willing to forgive them. But I feel like with the Ten of Fire, this is going to be released. These burdens are going to be lifted from you. See, all the papers are on fire. She's lit them all on fire because she's releasing all of these burdens, these obstructions. And with symbiosis, either you're with a partner that you can reconcile with or make peace with, spend quality time together and rekindle, I want to say, or there's a new person coming in that you are going to feel very close to. It's going to feel like a soulmate. Okay. And then, with the card that we got on the bottom here, slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. I do feel like for some of you, there's someone new coming in. Or for others, if you're in an existing relationship and it is worth saving, just pause and breathe and allow that person to come to you, is what I'm getting from this. And release the hurts that you've experienced in the past. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has to say. Spirit, what else? 5 of Fire, changes. Maybe someone's been playing games with you. Maybe there's been competition for this, for a new person. It could also be, I don't think so in this case though, but creative brainstorming can sometimes be indicated by the 5 of Fire. But it's definitely changes. Let's see what else. Spirit, what other messages do you have, please, for pile number 2, the Rhodonite, for the last quarter moon in Libra. We're definitely releasing old baggage, old oppressions, I want to say. Wow. You have the power to release these. Be in the present and dream of the future. Yeah, I think some of you have been through, or you are currently in a bad relationship. The 3 of Fire. Okay. Any other messages, please, Spirit? Strength. Yeah, strength and power together. This could be a Leo person, or you are. But we have the major arcana of the Magician with number 1 and now number 8, the Strength card. You have the power, the strength to manifest what you want. You are the authority in your own life, is what I'm hearing. And here we have the 10 of Water, which is complete emotional fulfillment and happiness, joy, love, abundant affection. Yeah, I'm getting some mixed energies here. Let's see what's at the bottom. Messenger of Water. There's someone who is going to bring you a message of love. Could be a Cancer, doesn't have to be, or another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly. Yeah, I want you to take these messages as they resonate with you for your particular situation, because it seems like we've got a couple of different issues going on here. Spirit, any other messages for pile number 2, please? Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Any other guidance for this last quarter moon in Libra? Let's tie this together, please. Okay, thank you. At the bottom, we have 6 of Cups, soulmate energy, reunion energy, being nostalgic. And then we have the Empress. This is you. This is you in your power, dominion over your own life, the authority in your own life, your own home. You're protected. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's just see what else we had here. We've got quite a few here. The 4 of Swords, which is rest, healing, judgment. the Page of Wands. And we just had the Page of Air, so messages are coming in. Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. And that's a confirmation. Someone's definitely going to bring you a message of love. This could be two different people, or it could just be confirmation that it is coming in. Okay. With the Seven of Swords, I really feel like you've had people betray you in the past. You've had people sneaking around behind your back. But with the Queen of Swords, you have regained your sensibilities, your clear thinking. You're going to see through any BS that someone tries to bring you this time around. You're going to use your best judgment, and it's going to be spot on. You're going to see clearly what this person is offering you when they come in. And right now it's just about maybe I keep getting forgiving yourself for allowing yourself to get into a bad relationship. May not be for everyone, but this is healing, resting, purification, slowing down, taking stock of what you have and what you've been through is what I'm hearing. And judgment is all about your calling or receiving a call, what you came here to do, a reclamation energy is what I'm getting. Reclaiming yourself. Yeah, I'm really getting a lot about self-reclamation, releasing these burdens, and coming into a better relationship, okay? I already looked at the bottom of the deck on this, but let's just see. Oh yeah, Six of Cups, yeah. Okay, I had turned it over. Okay, last messages, please, Spirit. Anything else for pile number 2? Any other guidance, advice, messages for the last quarter moon? Oh, look. Thank you, Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning around. Your good luck is coming. This partner that's coming in is a destined partner. Any other messages, please? The Three of Pentacles. You're good. Maybe you work together, or you're going to work together. But this is all about collaboration. The Chariot. They're coming in fast. They're coming in fast. And then we have the Four of Cups. You don't see it coming. You don't see it coming, but they are coming in fast. They've been keeping an eye on you with the the Page of Air, and they are going to be coming in and bringing you this message of love. Wow. Okay, what's at the bottom? Two of Pentacles. Positive changes. This creates the infinity symbol. I feel like this is meant to be with the Wheel of Fortune. A positive turn of events at any rate. 2 incomes. Okay, you're going to be in a very prosperous partnership that's also going to be very loving, and basically your ships are coming in. You're coming out of this old energy of strife and game playing and people, messing around behind your back, and you're going to be finding this person, or this person has found you. And it's okay to trust, because you have good judgment. You're going to be able to see clearly what this person's motives are. So there's no need to be afraid. You're protected. Whew, pile number 2. That was a ride. Thank you so much for coming on the ride with us with the Chariot. And I'm going to go on to pile number 3. Thank you. Wow, that was really interesting. And pile number 1 was equally as interesting, just in a different way. Yeah. Wow. And I had tried a couple of times to do this reading, and it just wasn't coming through for some reason, and I had to adjust things, you know, bring in a different chair and you know, just a lot of different little adjustments to the camera. So I'm glad that the messages are coming through now, and it seems like maybe that's the kind of the theme of it, is making these little changes, and being ready, changing your energy, a change of scenery, perhaps just changing perspectives on things, taking time out. Slowing down has been kind of a theme, taking time out to evaluate things. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting from these readings so far, just overall messages. And you know, I had gone back and forth on whether I wanted to do a pick a card or just a straight up, you know, general reading. I ultimately decided not to do the pick a card again. And I feel like it's working out better than not doing it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. Just shuffle these a couple of times, and then we'll go on to pile number 3. Okay. Okay, pile number 3. You chose the Smoky Quartz. And the Smoky Quartz is all about protection. So let's see, Spirit, what messages do you have for pile number 3, please? The people who chose the Smoky Quartz for this last quarter moon in Libra. What guidance about relationships do you have, please? Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Number 42. Wow. And if you were listening while I was shuffling, that's exactly what I was just talking about. Thank you, Spirit. What's at the bottom? We have turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Okay. We just had this card come out too. It was the first pile, so you may be drawn to pile number 1. You may not. You may want to watch that, because we did have that in pile number 1. Wow. Okay. Spirit, what other messages do you have for pile number 3, please? The people who chose the Smoky Quartz. Okay. Libra, balance. How beautiful is that? Because it is the last quarter moon in Libra. This is number 7. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Any other messages, guidance, or advice, please? You know what? Let's take this one. Number 2, Taurus, cultivate. Okay, so you could be a Taurus or have a Taurus coming into your life, or maybe you're currently in a relationship with a Taurus. What's on the bottom? Scorpio, investigate, number 8. Okay, and Taurus and Scorpio are polar opposites in astrology. Wow. Okay. Spirit, what other messages do you have for pile number 3, please? I'm giggling because I was once in a relationship with a Scorpio. Not anymore. It wasn't a good match. Let's just say we were like I said, completely opposite on the astrological wheel. So, yeah. Fulfillment. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Any other messages for pile number 3? Messages, guidance, or advice? Right now, it looks like if you rest and reflect, soon you will see fulfillment. You'll see this beautiful, abundant, emotionally abundant time coming toward you. Look, new beginnings. Oh my, a new relationship coming in, voyage. You could be meeting someone on vacation while you're on vacation, or taking a trip somewhere, or maybe your person lives at a distance from you and you're going to be going to see them, or they will come to see you. And potential, this relationship has the potential. Ooh, goodness. Okay. All right, so we've done our oracles. Let's, I'm all, Spirit, what other messages do you have for pile number 3, please? Let's get some tarot and see what we have for pile number 3. Thank you. Okay, wow. At the same time came out the Queen of Earth and the Ace of Earth. You're in a very prosperous energy right now, and there's a new opportunity that's coming in for you. It could be an amount of money coming toward you. It could be, I'm really feeling an offer, a job offer, or a promotion, a raise, but you are sitting pretty is what I'm getting. You are financially in abundance, or you will be, with this Ace of Earth coming in. Okay. Spirit, what other messages do you have for pile number 3, please? Wow. 6 of Earth. All Earth cards, very prosperous energy. And with the fulfillment card showing this peach growing on a tree, it's like your harvest is coming in. You're having this new beginning because you are coming into balance. You've worked, you've cultivated, you've planted your seeds, and now you're going to have this glorious abundance, and you're going to have enough wealth to give to others. Equal give and take also in a relationship. Okay? Any other messages, please, Spirit? Anything else for pile number 3? I want to take this one. Oh my goodness, pile number 3, the 10 of Earth, the big happy home, abundance on every level, basically, at the big house, the financial security, but also the big family. Maybe you're blending families with someone, or you're going to start a family with someone. But wow, this is incredible. And in this sort of a reading for, waning moon in Libra, I was expecting more. I wasn't expecting this, put it that way. 7 of Fire. You've stood your ground. You've chosen your battles wisely. You've taken the high road, and you're standing strong in this energy. And now this glorious abundance is going to come in for you. Whew, okay. Very different reading for pile number 3. Spirit, any other messages, please? Guidance, advice. Thank you so much. We've got the 10 of Cups now. 10 of Earth and the 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Pile number 3. This is glorious. Complete abundance on the emotional level and the financial level. You're going to have it all, is what I'm just hearing. You are about to have it all. This new beginning is coming in. Holy moly. Spirit, I'm getting chills down my arms now and in my legs. Spirit, what other messages do you have for pile number 3, please? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. This could be someone you work with. Doesn't have to be, but it's collaboration. It's working as a team, working in concert with Spirit to bring about these beautiful changes. And then I have the Empress at the bottom, or that fell on the floor, actually. Ooh, look at this. You are the divine feminine. You are, or your divine feminine is coming in. That could be it too. And then we have the Page of Cups. You're going to get a message. Someone is going to profess their feelings for you or apologize to you. But this is definitely an emotional message from someone. Oh my, and it's going to lead to this beautiful Ten of Cups, emotional abundance, this love and affection, and just beautiful energy for you, pile number 3. What is on the bottom? The Five of Pentacles. You're coming in from out of the cold. Look, see, these people are coming. It looks like they're standing on a threshold. They're going in. You're coming in from out of the cold, and you're going to be with this person. And there's going to be equal give and take in this relationship. Wow. Okay, Spirit, what other messages do you have for pile number 3, please? This is a brand new beginning for you. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be equal and special. Spirit, what other messages? Thank you. Oh, another card just fell on the floor. Okay. We have the Three of Cups now. Oh, so sorry. The Three of Cups going along with the Three of Pentacles. And number 3, the Empress. 333 could be significant for you. This is a joyous celebration energy. It could be a reunion. You could be going to a reunion or some kind of a get-together where you will meet this person, or this could be like an engagement party, a wedding reception. Yeah, a beautiful relationship that is written in the stars is what I'm just hearing. Spirit, what other messages do you have for pile number 3, please? And how appropriate is it that it's pile number 3 and we're getting all of these 3s? And here we have the Death Rebirth card. Okay. Endings and new beginnings. Your old life is coming to a close. It's the old problems of the past are coming to an end, and you're going into this beautiful new beginning. 9 of Swords. Yeah, there's nothing to fear because this love is coming in. You're going to be in partnership. This union, this beautiful loving union is coming in for you. And here we have the Queen of Wands. Coupled with the Queen of Earth, you're going to be very successful. And it could be in a creative venture, doesn't have to be, or you could be an earth or a fire sign. But wow, the Empress with 2 queens, very prosperous energy, definitely going to be successful, and your partner is coming in. Let's see, anything else for pile? Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, look at this. We've got the Empress again. That's a confirmation. You know, I'm getting, you could be this divine feminine energy, or it could be your person, or this is a same-sex partnership and you're both divine feminine. Wow. And of course, it doesn't have to be, take it how it resonates, but this is significant, getting this Empress twice. I'm getting the chills again. And 3333. Is that all of them? Wow. So many 3s. Okay. This is gorgeous. Anything else, please, for pile number 3? 3 is your number today. Definitely. Okay, let's see. Are you kidding? The 3 of Pentacles. And yeah, so that's a confirmation as well. I'm getting, you may work with this person, or you're going to have a business with this person, or just collaborate on a creative project maybe. But whatever you're doing, keep it up, okay? You are on the right path. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to worry about. The old stuff from the past is over. You're coming in from out of the cold. And Spirit wants you to remember that you've been in love before. You will be in love again. You're going to have this brand new beginning that's going to lead to total fulfillment. Goodness. Okay, I want to take these. The Page of Swords. Page of Air. Yeah, someone waiting in the wings is what I'm hearing. Watching to see if you're involved with someone, if you would be open to a relationship, possibly. And oh my goodness, we've got the Ten of Pentacles again. You're going to be rich is what I'm getting. You're going to be very well off. Look at all these pentacles, and we just got the confirmation with the 10, and then we've got the star, a wish fulfillment. Pile number 3, goodness. Let me know if this resonated. Wow, I'm just kind of blown away. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated, and I hope you'll come back soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.